Okay, welcome back, and what I want to do is go over a few things. Earlier video that was audio was defective on. I basically deleted that, and I'm going to go over what it contained. It's not really important to redo the whole video, but basically the issue is that there's the Ripple ledger that is wide open to open source, and basically means anybody can add to it. Okay, so and use it. So now the situation is that there's a company in Brazil that is thinking about using the ledger to start their own ICO on it. And because it's a very fast ledger, very fast network, Ripple's network, they want to take advantage of it. So if you see clickbait out there on YouTube saying that, you're going to see that Ripple has a ICO starting. Don't even go there. That's not going to be the case. It's just that somebody using their ledger network is doing an ICO. Now you better believe that Ripple's going to go after these guys if they use the Ripple name or if they use, the token name of XRP. Yeah, bye-bye. Cease and desist and bye-bye. And maybe even block from the network. But they have not said they're going to block them because it is an open source network. Okay, so that's just if you see these clickbait ads and then all of a sudden you go in thinking that Ripple's starting an ICO. And then you find out that isn't the case. So fair warning on that. Then on, let's see, the volume right now that I'm looking at on the market, Tron is exceeding big time. And after what happened on March 31st, and it crashed with all the sellers selling, and took a couple of days little rest. Now it's starting to crank and people are buying TRX. TRX is trading at the third spot. I mentioned this earlier today. It was down to fourth. Now it's up to third. Okay? The one in front of it in second place is Tether. Tether is a joke. It's really is. That's another whole story I can get into. But it's more like a scam possibility with Bitfinex and a few more things happening with it. And that's something that you may see disappear from this market soon. And there goes $2 billion market cap with it. Okay, but there'll be a lot of naysayers on that one. But it's something that really shouldn't be there. Okay, so Tron should be in second place. And then if you look at Ethereum, and then you look at EOS, EOS has been doing good lately. And not in the last week, no. But in the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, yes, it has. And with Ripple, this is the thing I want to tell everybody that's out there right now. Anybody that does not have XRP, grab it. For 50 cents a piece, 48 cents, 49 cents right now. For that kind of money, it is an investment that is going to pay off massively for you down the road. It was $4 back in January. And it's going to exceed that coming up this year. And I'm not going to say how far it's going to go, but it's going to exceed that. And we need to get anybody that has Ripple and they want the price to go up. Well, you better tell your friends and family to buy in. Because why? Look at the volume. 363 million down all the way down there. We need to have the Ripple XRP be in the millions. Eventually billions. No, I'm serious. But the high millions would be nice. And not down at this low number. And that's one reason it's keeping its value down. There's not enough buyers of the XRP. Because look in relation to Tron. Now Tron, of course, is less expensive. Tron's only 4 cents. And sure, there's more people going because of that cost. And you could say, well, double, triple of what they're doing on that. You look at Ripple, okay, maybe in relation. But you have to understand one thing. If you want the cryptocurrency market to succeed by taking away from Bitcoin and getting these coins to do great on their own, it needs investments. So you look at 363 for Ripple right now in the million. That needs to grow by far. All right. Tron, I think Tron's going to be hitting the 1.8 million mark in volume in 24 hours soon, in the next few days, because there's so much of hope for the Tron network. And we know what's going on with Ripple, so there's a lot of hope for that to take off like a rocket. So me personally, I've bought a ton of it over the last year and a half. I'm buying more. Why? Because everybody's got to chip in to get this thing up and get the numbers up on the XRP volume purchasing. Okay, it's stagnant. Why? Because there's a bear market. Well, bear markets bring great prices. So this is what we're looking at. It's going to be a bull run soon down the road. You want to lock and load on the best coins that are going to give you your best returns. And you've heard me discuss, look at the comments, you know what I recommend to you. And with Ripple, that's one, looking at the numbers right here, looking at Tron, Ripple's got to get more buying going on with the XRP. There's no doubt about that. Okay, so that's the update on what the market is doing right now. And it's a slight bit in the red, obviously, but overall, when you look at a few good performers out there today, besides Tron, it wasn't that bad for individual coins. But if you want the market to get away from Bitcoin's dominance, you need to spend more money on the altcoins and get the investments up on those. I'm going to start doing more of the 24-hour breakdown in the next videos over the next week or so and make sure everybody knows what's what. Okay? And that's it. And getting back to that piece I was telling you about with Tether, do some Google researching about Tether and you'll see what I mean about it. It's something that is iffy at best. Okay, guys? Real news, crypto news, always real, no games, no hype. And what you should do is subscribe and get notified if you have not subscribed already, because what you're going to find here is that it's not the hype. You're getting good news, breaking news when it comes, and tips that can end up profitable. So please subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys very soon.